there's a new feature on my Be Live, and so it's comment assistant. I don't know what's going to do, so let's just see. Put on screen. I hope everybody is feeling great. I know it's been one of those weeks, I think, for myself, but it's okay. And so I put a comment, I put up my stories, and some people did put down some questions. So I will answer them first. I actually also tried to get Vouchy's details for, look at his chart. He's smart. He doesn't have his date of birth known. No one knows his date of birth, so it's hard for me to look at his chart. But I did find out he had a Scorpio moon, so that's where the vindictiveness and the secretive comes with him. So that doesn't surprise me why he is the way he is, and very untrustworthy as well. So let me just make sure everything's going well. My volume down. So I'll address the comments I said that people in their stories, and then I'll go to your comments as well. So hello, and I'm from Sydney. Okay, so we've got let me go to my channel. Okay, wow. All right. So the first person, one of the questions I got was someone wanted to know about how to lift the veil. So that's spirit. When people are asking, I confirmed that it was about spirit. So you can't actually do like I don't. Well, I always ask spirit. So how I see spirit is shadows. I'll see either in my third eye, or I will actually see a shadow against the wall or in a room. It's like a white shadow that I'll see. I mean, I have seen black shadows sometimes, but I usually mostly see white, and then it goes from there. And the veil is because it's like a 3D. When you start looking at the shadow, like a 3D sort of face sort of appears, and different things like that. And I've always asked spirit if I can see like spirit as in like how I am here or in how you guys are. I can't see you obviously, but I have always asked spirit, can I see you that? But at the same time, I'm always like, but not at nighttime. I always say, don't scare me at nighttime. And recently I actually have been seeing, so when you see too, so when with spirit, it's not like, look, some people will just walk into a room and they will just see figures and they're very lucky, but often you will see spirit sort of in your peripheral vision, I think it's called. So sort of like around here, like quite recently where it's like I think I see like a black cat, but I think it's my cat I used to have when I was a little girl, but I'll see it like over here. And I was like, I got for my walk and I was looking at my phone and I was tapping my phone and I saw spirit, like it was like someone was there, and I look up and they're gone, because so there was spirit will sort of come from out here and in, and it's so you can ask. Hang on, let's keep persistent. See, I didn't know what was going to happen. So you can ask how to see it, and just ask spirit, like, can I start seeing? Can I start seeing? Often they'll give you when it's time for you to see. They will give you at that time. So it's like with anything. When it's time, you'll get these gifts, and you'll be able to do things. But it's also about working on it, practicing. And I know you can't practice in seeing spirit, but you can practice. So I started seeing auras. And then when I looked at auras, and all of a sudden I'd start seeing a shadow behind the aura. But yeah, sometimes it will just see it. And as my mentor often says, that the spirit needs to trust you. You don't need to trust spirit. Spirit needs to trust you. So that as well. I kind of hope that helps with your question. So sit down, meditate, ask spirit. If you can start seeing things. As I say, for me, when I started practicing auras, I actually, before I even started doing classes and doing in circles, I actually started seeing shadows first. And I did actually would see walking by, and I would see something here, and I would look, and nothing would be there. And I remember once walking, and I saw a shadow actually walking beside me, and I didn't really, and I was sort of seeing it, but putting it out of my mind. And then I was sitting in a spiritualist church in Campbelltown in Western Sydney, and this medium came up to me and she said, "You're seeing shadows." And I was like, yeah. She's like, "You're seeing something, you're looking at it, it's leaving." And that was exactly what was happening with me. And she just turned to me and she said, you're a medium, and you're a medium and you're a psychic, and you've got this gift, and you need to share it with everybody else. So you need to go out there and you need to start developing your skills. And that's what I did. But also in my astrology chart, in my ninth house, which rules like psychic and higher learning, I've got Uranus there. So for me, it comes unexpectedly. Things just come up. It's like one day I woke up and I could literally just start doing some commentary, where I channeled my channeling. It was like literally one day I just started kind of channeling. For me, that's how it's kind of happened for me. But everyone is different and everyone's story is different. So how that happens to you when you are developing, it's going to be it'll probably be a different way. So I really hope that helps. I mean, I've been wanting to see people, spirit, as I say, like I could just walk into a room and say, "Spirit, I've been asking for this for a long time," and it's kind of just happening now. But again, it's happening. I see it around here, and then we trust it. They will come up the front, but that's something where I've got to experience and even try and practice it myself. But I see a lot of shadows, and I see a lot of things in my third eye. So I hope that it helps your question. And another question that was also, I'm gonna have to hide this. Another thing that also someone wants to know about crypto. So with crypto, as I say, I do feel like it's staying. I do feel like towards the rest of the year, I do feel like there is an up. It'll go up simply because, especially once Jupiter goes forward, it will definitely go up. Now, it might not be a booming up because we got Saturn still in Aquarius, and with Saturn is causing problems with this is where we're having lockdown. Saturn, problems with our freedoms. There's also problems with technology. There's glitchings, like technology isn't working that best. I don't know if you all noticed this year. There's just been glitches with technology, and it's probably going to get worse coming up next year. But because we've got Jupiter there, because if you notice, beginning of the year, crypto boomed because Jupiter came into Aquarius. And we know Saturn was there, Jupiter was winning the energy, good energy. Then when it went into Pisces for a little bit from this year, that's when it dropped. And now it's come back into Aquarius. It is improving, going up again. Now, I keep on feeling it's going to go up again once it goes forward, which is, we're still, I think in October, I think it goes forward, if I'm correct. Then it's going to go into Pisces again. And it's just going to leave Saturn in Aquarius, which may cause it to go down. But I also feel like too, like I do feel like with crypto, there's like even with what I've invested in, my little bit that I've invested in, there's crypto there that I guess when I first did put it up and I listened, my friend told me, and I thought, yeah, and I was winning money off this certain coin, but then it dropped. And I feel like with this certain, and that's Dogecoin. I did the whole Dogecoin thing when I first started, and I'm trying to get back. I'm just waiting for it to sort of come back up, and then it's just me intuitively. So if you feel different, do what you feel. Okay, I'm not a financial expert. I'm only telling you what I'm getting intuitively. So please make sure it feels right for you. But I am, once my money comes back up, I am kind of wanting to get out of that coin and try and put more into Bitcoin, because I do feel like Bitcoin is the one that's going to definitely stay. So again, it came up with okay, I will answer these questions, and the assistant is picking out random people and putting it up. I might turn you off for now. Okay, and then what was I saying? Oh yes, with the crypto. So I do feel like some of them are going to be, and especially I think we're going to see that more coming into next year in 2023, where you are going to see the ones who are unstable to drop a bit, because you've got that Saturn in Aquarius, and then but I just see it staying. But that's what I get for now. So I do feel like yes, it's going to go up. Because I keep on asking everyone's asking my guides, and I keep on giving me that song, "It's Only Way Up." So I feel like it is going to go up. But in terms of that, just be careful in what you're investing in. I'm trying to invest in things that like have not just like actually research into what it is you're buying. Like, is it art? Are these people trying to, like, I've got one, Tron, I think he's trying to create its own sort of YouTube. So so I am doing that too. Someone's put a comment down. Let me make sure on something. What are they doing? So there was that, the crypto question, and then someone else wanted to see what's coming up next year. So unfortunately, I would love to say that next year's going to be all great and this is all going to be behind us. But as I said, we're going to be coming in waves. So, while we might get over the whole, because I do feel like COVID by next year, it's probably going to start disappearing. How do I comment on YouTube? Just put your comment. Go. Oops. Sorry guys, my YouTube channel, now psychic, and type a comment. Sorry, type a comment. But I do see next year, especially when Jupiter goes into Aries, I feel like possibly that might be so copy. That World War III is coming closer, guys. I really feel like it's coming closer. I mean, to the news this week about England, America, and Australia uniting with these nuclear subs, and also what that deal brings. I kind of feel like the writing's on the wall. Something's up, and I feel like the meeting they're going to next week together, they're talking about planning. They're planning stuff. There's stuff going on. Tensions are running high. Yeah, I don't feel great. But I do feel like next year when they're going to stop the jab, possibly next year as well. And I keep on getting around June and July. Something about stopping it around that time as well. So I feel like we're going to be next year, we're going to be dealing with the aftermath. So of all this kind of COVID jab stuff next year. And I still feel like that this World War III is coming. So I feel like next year is going to be quite an intense, as well as spiritual, because when Jupiter goes into Pisces, it is going to rule, like media, delusion, but also spirituality. So yeah, I'll do more about my predictions when I get to more the end of this year, and I do my video for next year, that prediction video, and I'll get more information there. So I kind of hope that's a theme. So those were I want to address those comments first. I put that on my Instagram. So everyone, please, follow me through the week, and on my Instagram, which is Danielle. Instagram is Lady D Psychic, and it's the same for TikTok. And then the Facebook is Lady D Psychic Parties. So you can make a booking through my Facebook, and all those links are actually on my YouTube too. Okay, now we'll start to your comments. So let's go. So Power Kitchen Australia. So hello. So hi Danielle. It's May. It's your favorite time. Oh, thank you. Oh wow. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us. Do you still see something negative coming at about the shots at the end of the month? You know what? Even I don't feel positive about this shot thing. Okay, so I even yesterday or last night. Even again, I kept on getting there's going to be like a panic with the people who get this. So I do feel like something's going to happen. I kind of already been hearing things as well. And I don't know whether or not when we're hearing things, it's going to be like, like the court case that's happening at the moment. The media are not covering the fact that there is like at least, I think, 3 or 4 cases in the Supreme Court against the government. The media has not even talked about it. The only reason how I know about it is because of Facebook and TikTok. I mean, this is unheard of, where we're finding our news through social media and we're having to actually look and research to find what's going on. And so, but I kind of still feel like something's going to come out because I was like mass panic or about that. So I do feel like it's going to come. What it entails, I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? I feel like, because I really feel like I know it was an astrologer, he said this too, and I kind of feel the same way, where the variant is to do with that. And I kind of feel like these people, they are going to get quite ill, quite sick. So I do see them like sneezing and running nose. So I do see them getting sick. So, but I feel like this is more going to happen overseas, because we've got to watch overseas because they've taken it first. We didn't really start here until, I guess, in Sydney, the lockdown. I mean, people started taking it in February, but the numbers were quite low. So only since they started forcing people and giving people no options, or people thinking they have no options, has it started. So sometimes the timing can be off. It's just, I like to say that my timing is spot on, but sometimes it is spot on. And but there are times where my timing may be a little bit off, but then it will come out. So and this is something that doesn't change. So even now, I feel like it's going to come out more overseas than here, because we're going to be delayed. But I do still see them getting quite sick. Yeah, I just don't feel positive about it. So I hope that helps. Okay, so we've got here Lisa Marie. Hi, Danielle. Thank you for my Saturday night fix. Thank you for joining me. I love hearing from yourself and all the viewers. Any vaccine updates, as it is full on here in Melbourne, still in lockdown. I know Sydney too. And, good on you all in Melbourne that did go out and protest. Sydney, is very hard for us to do anything. And I said to my mom, and I asked someone else today, I said, you know what, we need to kind of, in Sydney, maybe if we all just got in our cars and blocked the roads, and we just all blocked the roads, that actually might be some sort of protest we could possibly do. Because Sydney's, I think, I haven't been to Melbourne before, but I know it's different to Sydney, a different setup. And we have, it's harder. So, and I mean, they did a blitz and they were everywhere. So it's really hard for us to do it here, but good on you. And even Brisbane, but I believe there was also a protest up at the Central Coast. So good on all those people. I support you. Let's see about. Look, there's going to be more pushing that comes out of this first. We're hearing this Nazi talk. It's kind of what it is. It's Nazi talk. There's no other way to describe it, and it's hideous and it's disgusting the way the politicians and people in power to be. I feel like Gladys and that deputy are fighting. I kind of feel like something's going to happen with that. Now, down in where you are, look, they're going to keep pushing. Okay, it's going to be up to the people. And I kind of wish people would, but I try not to get my personal views in. But I really wish people would, wake up a little bit. Anyways, or make some sense. But anyways, people have to do what they have to do, and people have to do what they feel is have to do. That's all we can do. Let's do some cards. Okay. Look, I guess I feel like with you, Melbourne, the thing is in Melbourne, in Sydney, you guys have more unity, and I don't know if it's because you guys been in lockdown more than us or what it is, but you guys have unity. So you have each other. You are all under common ground, and I feel like maybe it is that you've seen what's happening in Sydney, so you guys know what's coming, and there's more fight with you down there. It's like you've got more of a fire up with you, and I feel like it's ultimately it's up to you guys, the people. Okay, because I feel like he's the Dan Andrew guys. He's a very tunnel vision sort of guy. I don't know what sort of star sign he is. Maybe I should look up in what his birthday is, because I feel like he's a very tunnel vision. He might be like an earth. I wonder if he's like an earth sign. And he's gonna try and push it and manipulate you guys and try and get things to really start up. But I feel like with you, it's you guys are going to save yourself. So it's like it's up to the people, as well as also feel like that there's going to be like the court of law. So I do feel like the court. So I know there's something going on with the courts with you guys, but I don't know everything. I know more where I am in Sydney. And I feel like we will prevail. So as I say, just it's gonna be hard. As I say, I feel like by November they're not doing the passport thing. I feel like something's gonna happen with that with November, and I feel like it's gonna be tied to the courts. And don't forget, we've got Mercury going into, well, I think it's in Libra, but it's going to have its retrograde in Libra. So that is all again. That will be around court. So judgments, uh, justice. It's going to be around relationships as well. So Librans are nice people. They don't like confrontation. So that might be a thing as well about it as well. And Librans like to please people, have to do anything else. So, but definitely about justice, and also about medical as well. Medical also comes under Libra too. So I do feel like we're going to see something coming up with that. By no coincidence are these court cases all being seen, which this month, especially now with the hearings are coming up when that's happening. So I feel like we're going to get something out of this as well. But for you, I feel like it's up to you guys, the people. So like the tradies that happened in the streets yesterday, this should happen to you. Should have happened to you. But anyway, you guys are good. So that's what I feel like. It's just uncertain times. It's so uncertain times. Okay, so what do you see for you? Okay, hello, Shell Frankinson. So hello. Hope you were good. Hope you were well. Let's see, what can I see? Okay, I don't know if you've been searching for something or looking for something. It's like I could see you searching, but then I also heard, I can see clearly now the rain is gone, that song. So I feel like that, or whatever situation you're looking at it's sort of cleared up. I also feel like you're I don't know if you're waiting for your dreams to come true, or you're waiting for movement. So I see it's a bit about waiting and searching for you as well. Look, I do feel like some positive. I feel like there is some sort of move, and it's going to be a positive move coming as well. I don't know if this is about the home or where you're living, but I feel like there's some sort of move going to happen, and I don't know if it's like 6 days or it's like 6 weeks, or possibly even June next year. This is going to come in because I got this card here with the car with the wings, so I feel like that's going to be movement. You're going forward, so I feel like it's like you're being pushed to go forward as well. So I feel like you've sort of been, like I say, searching for something or holding back a little bit, but it's like it's time to start moving, and I feel like it's going to be quite positive. And I also feel like it's something to do with the home. So I feel like, because the moon was standing out to me, and the angel that's celebrating is standing out to me as well. And there's also been a very complicated, it's like a human word, it's like complicated around you as well. And this is about also, I guess, having that freedom, together. I also think about relationships too. So I don't know if it's the move to do with relationships that's going on to, or something about relationships with this, and you're wanting to have peace. You're moving into a much better time of it. There's peace. Everything's been, there's unstableness there with you as well. So there would be some time for like more peace. So I hope that kind of helps you. I don't want to go too much because I'll go on and on. Just remember, I am here for private readings too. I never know, because it's a one-sided. This is like when I do this, it's like one-sided. I don't get to hear. Wish I was like TikTok. I can't wait to get my. I'm really trying hard to get those 1,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube. I'm not on TikTok, because once I do that, we can do lives on TikTok, and I can actually get you guys to come up and have an interactive live. And I can't wait to be able to do that. I wish I could do it here on YouTube, but I can't. So let's hear. So everyone, if you can go over to TikTok, like my TikTok. If you can get friends to like my TikTok, and we can start doing lives on TikTok as well. And like I said, we can do that. We can do like video coming up, and I can do like that way as well. It'll be really, really fun. Okay. So Maria here is from New York City. So hello from New York City. Hi Danielle. Your healthcare worker. I have been delaying getting the September 27th deadline. Okay. Do you see me taking the to keep my job? If I take it, will I? Okay. Oh, these are hard questions. These are hard questions, and these uncomfortable questions. I like to do this in more private. Okay. Look, what I see, I think I read for you before. So, and I was seeing that you're delaying, pushing the I think before vaguely kind of remember telling someone that was about delaying. Okay, 27th. I'm just getting you. I know you don't want it. I feel like you don't want it. And obviously, you don't want it. I can see from your comment. I feel it. You don't want it. You're very hesitant and you don't know. It's unsure of. I don't want to say you're definitely going to get the placebo, but you have to do what's right for you. If you feel like, look, I had a friend, and I when she told me she was going to get it, I had a bad feeling and I begged her. Anyway, she got it. She was meant to get it. That's what was her path. Now, something has kind of happened a little bit, but she's okay. She's fine. She's fine. She's okay. But that was obviously her path. Even though I feel the way that I had felt, even though I had said something, it was her path. So you just got to remember, it's your path. If you feel like to take it, that's your path, and it's okay. If you don't, like for me, I have this feeling that I don't. It's just not worth my health. That's how I feel. So that's my decision to make. And so I don't want to. So let's just try. So what I see, and my friend rang me on Friday, and I started getting a bit upset. But she's like, no. She's like, connect to me. So I'm going to try and connect to you and see what I can get. Let's see, connect to you. Okay. I don't feel like you're going to get it. I don't know. I just can see you and you're like, no, you're very hesitant. And because I feel like you're very smart and I feel like and let's say I do feel like the placebos are out there. I really do feel like they're not giving everyone this stuff. They wouldn't be. I just don't feel like they are. And plus I got confirmation on this thing from UK. Now, I kind of feel like you might walk away. I kind of feel like I know time's running out, and I feel like, but walking away doesn't mean you're going to be walking away forever. I feel like that there's some sort of other, like, step up, career move. There's something else that you can do. So I said, I don't live in New York. I don't know the ins and outs. I know that they are pushing it, or they're trying to push it there, or they're trying to bring in the passport. I think it is there. I'm not 100% sure. I don't get to hear about everything. But I can see you. I just don't feel like you're going to get it. And I don't want to say that you're going to get a placebo, and then I just feel like it's too risky for me to, like, not risky, but if you feel like you need to get it, get it. I don't see you getting it, but I could be wrong. I see you being very hesitant, and I feel like it's like you're sweating over this. Like, this is really on your mind, and you're sweating. But I do see more with your work. I don't feel like if you were to walk away, I don't feel like it's the end of the world. I do see opportunity with career-wise. I do feel like step. And when I see this card, to me, it's like stepping up. And I feel like you're very committed, and you're very hardworking, and you're very spontaneous, but you're very intuitive person yourself. And I feel like but just know that if you choose not to do it, and there is something more coming to you for work. Okay. I know you're working with healthcare. Are you in like a nursing home, or are you looking after, like, 'cause I can see you like with people like or if it's like some sort of like a nursing home, or if it's like I don't say mental. I don't know how to like how do I say mental health ward? I don't know how to say asylum. I don't know how they called now. I can't remember what they're called. Like with people with mental health issues, or it's like a nursing home. I've seen people in wheelchairs, and they're like, but you're caring for them, you're helping them. Almost like a nursing home, but also could, I feel like what I see in America, when you see those movies and everyone's like just sitting around in like a room. So I don't know if it's that sort of way healthcare that you do, but I also feel like you're too good to kind of lose as well. So even I kind of feel like, because I feel like you're kind of sweating the bullets here with this. Yeah, it's a hard one. I would prefer to do this as a private reading than general, because it's very personal and it's very hard. Like I say, you take care, and if you choose to walk away, like, there's someone else that's going to help you. I feel like some of the cards that I've pulled out actually are bad cards. Like, there is something new coming, a new opportunity coming. So I do feel like possibly it could be a new time for new work as well. So again, like, you love your job. could be like new beginnings coming on. You got to have faith, you got to believe, but ultimately you're very intuitive. Just see what's right for you. But I do feel with this new thing coming in, it is more money coming in for you as well. So, hello from Portugal. Hello. It amazes me that I get people around the world coming in to see me. It really amazes me. So, hi Ray. So, how are you? And I hope one of the questions was yours, and I hope I've answered it. So, hi Sika. So, hi Danielle from Sydney, Australia. So, me too. The Southwest, not Bondi. So, I'm in Southwest too. We're experiencing double standards. I know it's not great. Do you see my husband and I buying a dream home within the next year or so? We have 5 kids. Space is tight. Yeah, I know you're outgrowing where you are. Look, you do need to expand. Okay, will it be? Okay. I'm not too sure whereabouts. So I'm feeling like I'm going down to where those new estates, sort of towards Camden, Narellan, Camden way. There's new estates down there where I'm feeling I'm going. Let's have a look. I do feel like possibly coming up, like maybe like this time next year. So I do feel like within the new year. It's amazing. The first card that actually came out was this card. And they're like searching. Look, I feel positive. I feel like this is the issue with money. It's there with you at the moment is why you're sort of waiting the year, because I do feel like there's a money. There is definitely a change. There's also, I feel like you need to be creative. Also, when you're dealing with when you're looking for your house and when you're looking for people or people to trust, like the real estate as well, there is something as well that even though there's something at this card here, this part, or is it this part? That part of the card sitting out to me, which is a bit blurry. So if it's something that you're not seeing properly or you're missing, just be careful of the realtor that you have, because there's going to be one that's going to try and pull the wool over your eyes and sell you a dud house. So I just feel like just be very smart in terms of your picking. But I do feel like I'm in a new estate down in Narellan, Camden. I feel like it's kind of like that area is one of those new estates somewhere. And I do see a house that is quite new and like a 2-story house, and it has room to expand on it, because I feel like you're looking at expanding. And I feel like you've got pets, you've got animals. I don't know if you've got dogs, something. I feel like there's pets there with you too, as well. But you guys are very smart with the money. I can see it starting to build up, stack up. Your husband's also very, very wise, and he's very knows, or he thinks he knows. Your husband's like, I think, like switched on. But make sure it's a team effort and a team decision that you guys make. So I hope that helps you. Oh, wrong mouse. This mouse here. So, hi Ray. Daniel, do you see if psychic and tarot reader class? Do you see if psychic and tarot reader classes I'm taking will help my spiritual progress? Thank you. Yeah. Any personal development I feel like is good. Yeah, you will learn. You definitely have the link for it. You have the connection. And I feel like like any classes that will, they help you. They really do. They help you. But I feel like with you just need to learn to fine tune your abilities. And it's about practicing too. Don't forget the cards are a tool as well. Because I feel like sometimes you're getting a little bit confused, but I also feel like you're getting a bit down as well. So, higher your vibration, just talk to your guides. I feel like the best thing about psychic development is about always talking to my guides. So always talk to your guides, say good morning, say good night to them, ask them questions, just to get that connection forming up and make that connection stronger for you. But I feel like there's something about confusing. You're getting confused with the cards as well. Do what you feel. Okay, do what you feel. So for myself, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I just read the cards intuitively. I do have tarot decks, but I read the cards. What stands out? Any cards I read the same for myself, which is what stands out. So for instance, if I just pick any card out. So for instance, for this card, Depends what it sends out at me, what I'm going to read from this card. So if it's like the cat that's on the water, so it's about floating, wanting to relax and just want to try and get things clear. If it's the shark, so I know that there's sharks circling around them, so they need to be careful. That's how I read the cards and how I interpret the cards. Everyone does it differently. I just think that cloudiness, but hang in there. It will definitely help you, and it will show you something as well. So I don't think that, because I feel like any development is good, but for you, you definitely got it there. But I just feel like strengthening that connection with your guides and simply just talking to them is going to build that connection up. So what's this? What's this? Sorry. Okay, it's all right. It's just another read. I just from I'm friends with. Sorry. So I'm checking everything. So I want to make sure of anyone who is connecting with me. So what it is. But I'll reply to her later. Okay. So hello, Maria Rest. Okay. Yeah. That's all right. Okay, I'll imagine her later. Oh, hi, Amanda. How are you? I hope you're doing really well, and hope you're enjoying my live as well. Sorry. Okay, my mum's watching me from the lounge room, so I could just heard myself. Okay, so we got Juliet. Doesn't matter if you're late. So hello. So yeah, everyone, this is and Amanda. I know actually I work with Amanda. She's a lovely, lovely lady. So please, Amanda, if you want to put your page up, most welcome to put your page up. People can like your page too. So hi, Rosie. Hi, Danielle. Love your channel. Thank you. Do you see me setting up an online business? I do feel like it's like when you're reading this, and what I got is the only way it's up. So I do feel like for you is that yes, I am seeing it, but it's like, if you want to sell crystals, if it's like spiritual on online course, like I do feel like it's gonna take some time to do it. I'm just noticing on my makeup. Have a look here for you. Yeah, it's going to come true. What you're dreaming about, what the intuition that you have about it is definitely going to make the money, and it's going to be. It is going to take around 4. I feel like this is going to take a bit of like a 4-year thing for you. So it's like it's hard work. So I don't feel like if you're working a day job, don't stop that yet. You need to keep it going, because you need to make some to support it, but it will definitely come in for you. Don't give up. And I know it's going to seem like it's going to be like a fight, or you're trying very, very hard, but I do feel like you have the knowledge, you have definitely the creative vibe to go and do that as well. And I feel like what you're going to sell is really going to like inspire people, help people as well. I feel like there's a lot of like email orders coming in. So definitely don't give up, and definitely I feel like even like starting it this year is going to be very good for you, because I feel like you need to get on the ball with this and start running. But they say you don't, you will definitely it will definitely get better. Like it will definitely go up higher for you as well. Because the cards the cards come up in the email sent out. So definitely I feel like it's going to be working out for you, because we're all going online. Okay. Even like myself, I've made last year when the first lockdown came, I then started doing online readings or pushing that more. And that's where we're all going as well. Eventually, when the lockdown finishes, I am going to open up to hopefully go face-to-face tour again, but my online is definitely going to stay. And that's where we're all going, because we're going to Age of Aquarius, people. Remember, Age of Aquarius rules, technology, freedom, individuality, being different, humanitarianism. So that's where we're going. So that's why I say this world that they're pushing, this negative Nazi talk they're going with, definitely is not where I don't feel like where it's going to end up. But we just got to go through some punches and some rolls before we get to, where it's all going to come out. Okay. So hi, Kiara. So hi, Trish. Good evening, and thank you for no worries. So I hope that helped you. So I said, yeah, I hope that helped you. I did actually start. I had an online class last year, and I kind of started and I stopped it this year. But if you guys are interested, please let me know, and I can maybe set an online class and try and make it. Maybe I could do it like a Saturday night for people who are overseas, if it is the right time frame, or we can try and work out, or even like a Sunday 1 p.m. maybe, if that's better. We'll try and work out a time. But let me know if you do want me to do some sort of online courses. I can definitely try and organize something. Okay. Okay, so Maria, I had the first jab on my Pfizer and haven't felt myself since. What can I say? Sorry. So as I said, we have to do what you feel. If you feel like you had to take it, it's your path. It's your path. We've all got destiny. We can only do what we feel. And it's hard. And it's hard for me to sit here and I don't want to scare anyone. I don't want to, and I've told you guys how I feel about it, what I see coming up for it. Just, I feel for you. I feel for you. I know it's scary. It is so scary. I get emotional. I get emotional. With my friend the other day, I got really emotional with her, as well. And yeah, it's hard. Look, just be careful. Just any sign, anything, go to the doctor, go and see someone. If any sign happens that you don't feel right, something's not right, just, get blood work done. Just, there's nothing more. Yeah, there's nothing more that I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. But as I said, if you felt like you had to take it, then you have to do what you feel. That's all we can do, is do what you feel. Okay. But I feel like you've got a long life ahead. Okay. So. Okay. So, Juliet. Okay. Anything for me, please? And is my youngest daughter okay? She's in Ireland. I feel like she's kind of stuck in Ireland. I just feel like I don't know if she's trying to get home or not, but I kind of feel like she's kind of stuck. Like I'm seeing her, and don't take this the wrong way, and I don't mean that she's actually stuck in like in a prison, but I see like prison bars with her. So like she's so stuck. So I'm gonna say that she's stuck, not that she's in prison. My monitor just went out. Sorry guys. So let's try this again with the monitor. So here we go. Okay, so I do feel like that she's, as I said, I'm going to say she's stuck. She's stuck, kind of feeling trapped. Also, too, with her, I feel like a bit overwhelmed. I do feel like she kind of wants to come home. It's like the home is calling her. It's calling her home. With her, but like I do feel like she's okay. I just feel like she's maybe a bit homesick, or she does want to go home. I feel like she's there for love. I feel like she's either she's with, like she got a partner there, or there's something about with love with her. But I do feel like she does miss you. She misses home. It's what I get from your daughter, as well. You're going through. I feel like with you, it's like you're on a seesaw. It's like you're in the middle of a seesaw, but it's like up and down. So I feel like with you, things are going up and down, and I feel like you're very worried as well. But you're a very understanding person. Too, you're very loyal, but even with you, very loyal, and you're like a I'm gonna say like a mama bear. Like you look after your children, and you want to come in. But also, I can feel like you're very loyal, but you're very like a smart person, like a helper. Huskies to me are very smart animals, and they're like, they help. They help. I feel like they help. Don't they help in the snow? their owners in the snow. So I feel like you're very smart, you're very wise, you're very understanding as well. And I feel like also you're very loved. Okay, you're a person who's very loved and has a love around you as well. Look, I feel like your daughter may come back home. I feel like as soon as like the chance is up, she's going to be there wanting to come back home to see you. So I feel like it's like she's missing home. I hope that helps, but I feel like she's okay. There's a bit of worriness, but she's okay. I hope that helps you. Okay. Have a look. So hi, Gatha. So hello, would really love some career path guidance, please. So we just connect to you. Okay. I've got that by Beatles song, "We Need Love," with you for some reason. It's almost like you're trying to tiptoe around trying to tiptoe around a situation. Yeah. You're very understanding, but you need guidance because you're really unsure where you're going in life. You're really unsure what's happening around you, the world that you experience, the world that's around you at the moment. It's kind of a bit odd. It's a bit strange for you where things are, it's like a shattered, and I feel like also there's a bit of loneliness around you. Look, I feel like things around you is going to get more fast-paced next year. It's like we're on a slow pace at the moment. Okay, we've got all these planets in retrograde. We've got I think it's like 5 or 6 planets coming up into retrograde. It's very slow at the moment. Things aren't progressing as well. But for you, there is an opportunity coming up, like a key to success. There's also sorry. Friend messaging me. Also in this card here, the hippie sign is standing out to me as well. So, the peace, should I hippie, peace, the peace sign. And I've got the Beatles song still going in my head that all you need is love. So I feel like either you're very, I don't want to say hippie, but easy going, or maybe you are a bit different. I say different as well. But also the ring in this picture standing out to me as well. So I don't know if there's a chance that you're maybe going to get engaged or going to get the ring, because the ring is standing out to me too. And it's almost like with you, finders keepers, losers weepers. So it's like once you're on a good thing, or you found something, like you've got it, you feel it with you. But definitely, I don't know, I feel like there's love, because I'm never in the love. Is standing out to me in your comment. So there's something about love with you as well. You are always on the right path. Don't doubt your path. There is love, but it's also about spirituality too. And I feel like you need to be careful with your money. So I feel at the moment even if you're splurging your money or you're just throwing away money, but you need to reel it in. Next year, it's going to be a bit more easy going for you next year as well. Okay. There are some good things coming up more next year as well. I don't know if you're seeing shadows. Think about shadows, like the shadows in this card sitting out to me too. You also need to rest. You need to rest. It's just quickly. There's more I could say to you, but I don't want to take up because I've got more questions to go through. But that card was also sitting out to me as well, the koala. I have bought some more cards today. They're coming. They're always very slow when they come in, but I did buy some new cards. One more deck. I also want to get the White Cat Tarot deck, but I'm waiting to get that. Okay, so don't forget, guys, for more in-depth readings, please book a time with me. When we go more in depth and talk, how to see what we can get to as well, because I'm trying to do quick readings, everybody. Okay. Let's see. So Wendy Ann from Australia. Well, hi, Danny. I would like to know about my connection with Steve Sagittarius. Wonder what obsessed are you? I love Sagittarius. They're nice, fun people. We are in no contact. Thank you. Okay. Sagittarians are very nice people. I like Sagittarians. They are a sign, a young and youthful sign. They're also the risk takers. They're also the actors and actresses of the zodiac. They're the pretty people of the zodiac, and I love when they talk. I love when they talk. They can talk, and I tell my stories, and I like hearing their voice and the way they say things. I love Sagittarians, and they're very young and youthful. Love to travel. Okay, now in terms of you with him, so you're not in no contact at the moment. Okay, so it's like you're waiting for them to give you a call. So I got the ABBA song, ring, ring, why don't you give me a call? Okay, let's have a look and see how this is going to go. I feel like there's some sort of soul connection that you have with this person. But I feel like there's a block there between you guys, and you're trying to come. I don't feel like it's time yet that you guys are going to be together or get that connection, but definitely there's some sort of soul contract or soul connection there with this person. They are fun, but it's like they're off exploring, doing what they have to do. Like you're on their mind, they are thinking about you, but they're not quite yet. It's like with this person, you're trying to reel them in as well. It's kind of like taming the lion. Okay, so there we go with this. Okay, it's almost like you're having to lure them in. Okay, it's like you're having to lure him in for you as well. And I feel like you're always there for this person to help them out when they need help. There's a money aspect there with this person too, so don't know if they're like got a lot of money or if you're having to help them out. There's money things as too, and I can see you are trying to get their attention. You are trying to give them a call, and I do feel like at the end, I do feel like there's a positive, definitely a love connection there with him, with this person. However, it's going to be about time, divine timing, and when it's all going to happen and fall into place as well. And I feel like don't give up. I just want to say, don't give up the fight just yet with him. Just be patient and we get patient and wait it out. That's what I feel like. Could be next year, could be June. Don't forget, end of the year, we've got Venus going retrograde in Capricorn. Which is funny. It's where my natal Venus is. Okay. Hope that helps. Wendy. So Maria, I did for some reason I do feel like this mandate 27th is going to be pushed back further. So I feel like you're going to be dodging a bullet. So I will say the mandate, whatever this is, the 27th, I feel like it's going to be pushed. You're going to be able to push back or manipulate it in your way. I will say that too for you as well, Maria. Okay. So so we've got here Octavio. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce the names correctly. Really sorry. I'm seeing with frequency the number 111 and 111. Are these my guides? So with me with numbers, what I see with numbers, to ones, I keep things very simple with myself. So for me, ones are new beginnings. Twos are about sort of like, I guess, relationships, but also I feel like emotion too. Threes is fun, social. Four are hard. I hate seeing fours, and now my guides, I say, if it's going to be something really bad, give me 3 fours, then I know that it is bad, because I don't like fours. And if I see fours, I freak out. Sixes is busyness. Yeah, so fives are change and fun, and it's more of a change, fun. I don't mind fives, social as well. 6 is busy. 7 is like a spiritual, but also I feel like I get a bit funny when I see 7 as well. I'm not 100% positive about 7s. 8 is money, and I see 9s as endings. So for ones, to me, 1 is a new beginning, but that's just for me. So it depends what that means for you, because we all have different signs. So what blue means to me might mean differently to you. Okay, but to me, 1 is new beginnings. Okay, hope that helps with you. I see colored shadows. Lucky, Richard. I see white, and sometimes I see black, but I see white. And then it will morph, and I start seeing a figure. I remember, and I've had some really cool experiences. I remember being in a meeting where I used to work, and it was like all of a sudden, as I say, spirit will just show themselves to you, and all of a sudden, I just saw everyone. Like, I was sitting on this side, there was people on the other side of the table, and behind them, I just saw all these shadows. It was like the room was crowded with people. And unfortunately, I couldn't, with those people, just come out and say, you guys, there's so much spirit here. You've all got someone behind you. It wasn't the people that I could just say that with. But it was a very cool experience. And another time when I went to saw, there's a medium near me who lives in Penania. She's she's well known. I think she's well known. Yeah, some people know her, but she's always booked out. I went to see one of her shows, and I'm always there. And I always want to get a reading like you guys. So I always try and give you guys as much as I can because I know, and I'm always trying to. We all love to get readings. We all love to get readings. And I was like to my people, come on, like, can't you just push in the line, like, get in there, try and come and get. Can I please just have a reading, please, please, please? And I just said to them. And they're telling me, they're saying, we can't get in, we can't. And I'm like, why? And all of a sudden, with this medium, I just saw on both sides of her all this spirit. So it was like with me, when I do my lives, I always ask my guides to please line up all the spirits that are all loved ones I'm going to talk to, line them up on this side one at a time and bring them in, and then they leave that way. So my moon is Capricorn, which being organized, structured. So my readings, everything that I do is structured. But with her, obviously she works very differently. We all work very differently. And I just saw all these shadows around her, and that was why my people couldn't get in, because there was too many people there. So there was no order or no lineup. So, but yeah, very cool. So Ray say, wow, Danielle, I saw a big black shadow one night walking home many years ago. I thought it was a dog coming at me before seeing it was a black mist that just moved around me. Maybe, yeah, I definitely say it was spirit, for sure. Definitely say it was spirit. But yeah, my guides, I always say, don't scare me at nighttime. That's my rule. Remember, you're all in control of this. You're all in control. Hey Danielle, where should I focus on my psychic ability and development? Richard, I told you before, Richard, you need to learn. I feel like you need to learn. Can't say it. Ruins. I don't know who actually teaches that, but I feel like you'd be good with ruins. But also, the automatic writing is good for you as well. And I do feel like the card is good, but it's meditating, drawing it in as well. As you get more confident, you're going to develop more, and you're going to come out more. Once you get that confidence going, and it's all going to start coming in for you. So remember, it all comes at a time. But just keep practicing, Richard. Keep practicing. Keep it up. You're going to get there. I'm very confident you're going to get there. So, Sai Seeker, hi Danielle. We are invested in crypto, we all aim to. We have been investing since 2018. I think Ethereum will blow off soon. Where do you think the bull one will end? That's the thing. I follow the Leo King, and even he was saying with that one that it's a. What was he saying? He was calling it counterfeit. He said, because even he was saying that some are going to fall off. And I think that was the one he was saying was counterfeit. I don't know. I'm a bit wary. And now that because as I said, I invested in that Dogecoin, and then that Elon Musk, I think it was Elon Musk, he said something bad about it and then just went dropped. But again, Jupiter went out of Aquarius. So I'm now kind of more cautious to invest in the ones where you've got people like that. I'm trying to more myself invest in things that are more substance. Like there's one I've got that's to do with art, and because I feel like that one was a good one. I had a good feeling about Cardano for some reason. I did have a good feeling about Cardano, so I've invested in that one. Tron, I invested in Tron because that's like they're wanting to develop a YouTube channel that's not censored. So I figured that would be a good thing. So I'm trying to use my intuition, but trying to also look at what they have in substance. Let's look at the thing. Look, I feel like it's going to go up, but then I feel like it's going to drop down. Okay, so as I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I can just tell you what I see, but straight away I'm like, it will climb up, but then I just see it straight down. And I feel like next year that might be one of the ones that goes down. And I feel like that one might devalue. So keep it up, but try and use intuition. Yeah, just yeah. Because but I kind of have a feeling it might go up again when Jupiter goes into Aries, which is I think May next year. It might go up. So I have a feeling for some reason, but because Aries is strength, it's about it is about people, but you. It's also leadership. It's the yeah. So and plus we've got the Uranus in Taurus, so unexpected. Okay, so yeah, kind of hope that helps. So Maria, hi. Can you give me some career path? Okay, I will come back. Let me go to someone who I haven't read for, and then I'll come back to you as well. So I'm going to try and see. Okay, so let me go. That's okay. Answering questions. Okay. So personal readings with me, guys. So Maria, just you can either go on my Facebook, Lady Psychic Parties, and pick a time there, or you can just message me through Facebook or Instagram, and we can organize a time. So basically, how it works with me is that I either give me a booking through Facebook or message me. Once we organize a time, if you're overseas, I'll give you my prices, which is 30 minutes is $60, for 45 minutes is $90, and then for an hour is 120. All my prices are in Australian dollars. So even if you are overseas, like America, you're actually going to be paying less than what that is, because obviously your exchange rate is like higher than us. So you'll be getting cheaper if you're overseas. If you're in Australia, I basically it's just easier. Banking, once I receive the deposit, I then send you the Zoom link as a confirmation. Overseas, I will send you a bill with PayPal, which is quite easy. And then again, once I receive that bill being paid or invoice being paid, I will then send you a Zoom link, and we'll do it via Zoom. So if you're not good with technology and you're living in Australia, I will do it by phone as well. But at least with Zoom, we can see each other and talk to each other. So that's how my private readings are done. And as soon as I can do face-to-face, I will let you know as well, for those who are living in Sydney. Okay, I meant to go to Brisbane for MBS. So hopefully I can. So hi, Chaya. Hi from lockdown Sydney. I know it's great, isn't it? Any positive message for me at the moment? Thank you for sharing your predictions. No worries. So it says something positive, something positive. Look, for something, I just feel like don't give up. Don't give up. Stay strong. For you, stay strong, and there is hope there yet with you. It's like I feel like this lockdown hasn't been easy, and I know, Melbourne, you've been in lockdown a lot. You've been in it a lot worse than us. I know that, and I feel for you guys. But at the same time, it sucks. But I feel like there's still hope. Okay, there's still, because with this card, the cat's crying in the rain, but the flower, and I always see this flower in this card blossoming, so it tells me there's still hope there. Things will I guess rise. I feel like you run the roost in where you are. I do feel like you're kind of in charge. You're like the queen or the princess. Like, I don't say about princess, but I'm gonna say you're the one in charge as well. Like, I don't think things get past you much. As well, you are going into a better direction, a better place as well. But it's like you're waiting for that opportunity to come about, and it will come about. September next year is something standing out to me for you as well. But it's like you're moving to a better place, but it's also about, I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's like this card is, so these two cards are really standing out at me. So I know you're moving to a better place, because the cat's moving into a better place. But also this card is standing out to me as well. And with this card, I feel like it's about you're waiting for the right time. Like if you're luring, like to how they're with this card, the mouse there is getting the cheese and the cats are hiding behind it. So whether you're waiting for that right time to lure what you want, or like manifest what you want, or that law of attraction of what you want as well. Just think positive. I feel like November for you is going to be a good time where you can I just feel like it's like maybe you're going to have a gathering, like, we can gather. I do feel like November we're going to be a bit more free in November, because I feel like I'll be able to be doing, and I'm not scared about this whole vax thing. I'm not scared of it. For some reason, I'm just not scared of it. I feel like it's going to be okay. And I feel like November is going to be a positive time for you, okay, this year. So I do see you greeting people, like people coming in, so they're having a dinner party or a gathering of some sort. But I know that sounds general, because I know our lockdown's meant to be over by then. So I feel like you're at least going to be able to gather with people. Just don't give up. There's more coming. There is stuff coming November. I feel like November's quite positive. Your vibrations are higher in November. Okay. So it's for you. So that's okay, right? Yeah, talk to your guides. It's much better. Okay, so oh, you're in that way. Oh, that's where you are. Oh, there you go. Thanks. Okay. So hi, Catherine. Hi, Danielle. Would love some guidance. Work feels really slow. No abundance coming. Okay, in, and would love a card around love, please. Okay, let's see. I feel like you're very shy. I feel like you're you're wanting to hide your face. Like your photo. I'm assuming this is your photo. So I'm drawn to what your profile picture is, and it's like I want to hide behind my hair a little bit. Okay, let's have a look for you. Guidance. And it's like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting. It's kind of like you're bored. You need some sort of spark. And look, by Christmas, your work is very fast paced. I will say that by Christmas, it is more fast paced. However, I feel like you've lost interest in your work and what you're doing. Like, even though it's going to get busier, you're still kind of like over it a little bit. I kind of feel like by next February, it's time for you to kind of leave that workplace and to get somewhere else, because the next workplace you get is going to be it's going to be a lot busier, like fun. You're going to come out of your shell more. You're going to be talking more. I just feel like you're talking more. Your next job opportunity is coming in. It's about talking, or you're just talking more. So maybe the people are nicer there. You get along better with them. I see you a lot more talking, but it's definitely, I feel like February and is when that door's going to open up and you're still leaving. Because I think where you are, it's like you're kind of like part of the furniture, like you need to dust off the dust, the cobwebs, and you need something new, spontaneous. And I feel like so February next year is when that door opens up for you as well. And then I feel like, we are all very grateful that we can work. I mean, I work 2 jobs. This is my side job, and then I have another job that I do during the week, and I am at the same time thankful that I'm able to work. Because I know a lot of people aren't able to at this time. Okay, and you want a quick one about love. You are going to meet your soulmate, okay? Or if just okay, love. I feel like that's the workplace, the exiting the workplace. You've also got to show people that you don't care, meaning that's more, you don't care what they think or what they say. Like, you just need to build up that don't let things phase you, okay? Your battle. It's not great. No, I mean, like, look, I don't know if you're single, like if you're with someone at the moment, but I kind of feel like there's a fight or someone around you trying to get love, but okay, that's good. There's like a fight like with you and someone. So I don't know if you're someone around you at the moment, like you're not getting along with, or there's a fight there with you. maybe the boredom could be that. At work, look, at love is, as I said, like, do you feel you are going to meet your soulmate? Because I do get like this love card come out as well. But I feel like, no, this is all connected. You need to learn to not give a damn what people say and what they think. I'm sure, like, you're very smart and you're very understanding. You have a lot of compassion. You have a lot of love to give. The person that you seek, that you want, you will come. You just got to be patient, but I also feel like you need to stand your ground with something. Okay, you need to stand your ground with whatever this is about, this fight or whatever it is, because you've got the strength there to do it. But I hope that helps. Hope that helps you. So here, Jess. Hi everyone, blessings to all. This is my first time on here, so hello. Love and light to everyone. Okay, here we are. Okay, I would appreciate any assistance in spirit has to offer. I've been trying to manifest for months now. I feel like I might be having trouble due to it's my dad too. I'm so sorry about that. Or maybe it's just because feeling like I don't know. Look, so you're an Aquarius, me too. Aquarius, Sun, Taurus, Moon, Scorpio rising, and your Libra's in Venus. Okay, so the way you love, you like to do everything for others. That's how you love. You're everything for others. As well, and that's also the way how you attract your partner, by doing everything for them. Okay, you're nice. You dress very nicely too. I like things to be even in love. Now with your Aquarius, you can be a very different person. You come across with the Scorpio rising, probably come across being someone that's being quite secretive. You might even but not that you are. You might come across, people might think that they maybe not say standoffish, but just that Scorpio. But underneath that, you can be very stubborn with the Taurus moon. You've got that tunnel vision, very stubborn, but you would love nice food, like the fine arts. But at Aquarius, you're very humanitarianism. You're probably good at technology, or at least with computers and stuff like that, quite good. You can work things out, and you're very different. Okay, like me, very different person. And depending where your birthday is, you might have Saturn around your sun. That also could indicate why things haven't been that great for you. If Saturn is around your sun, because Saturn is problems, and it is in Aquarius at the moment. So don't, depending where your birthday is. Now, I always get manifesting reading. We manifest things as well. Me, I feel like I always talk about destiny, is what things are going to happen when they happen. And when I see someone's chart, you kind of get an outline what they're sort of going through. Look, energy, like I feel like your energy is kind of flat, and it is such a hard time, especially when we lose a loved one, and we're going through the grief, and you just need to allow the grief process to happen. March next year, I know it sounds like a way off, but I feel like saying about March next year is when you're sort of like moving forward with things, and you're picking up the pace, and you're going on. Your dad loves you very, very, very much, or there's a man in spirit. I'm assuming it's your dad, but he loves you much, and he's this man. I feel like is kind of tall, like a tall. I feel like there's a tall, skinny man there with you. I feel like I hope it's your father, but it's harder when we're doing it this way. But what I will say, this man is saying, this man's very caring, and it's almost like we always grieve and we cry, but he wants you to, and it's very hard because crying is part of the process, but he does want you to dry your tears. And he's saying that you're very strong and you're very independent, and it's time now to come up and be that strong, independent girl that he knows you are. And it is time for you to also to move up. And because I can see you next March, I feel like there might be a move. I can see you with the briefcases, so I feel like there's some sort of movement there with you next year, and it's like you're going to be pushed to go as well. Like your father's like this man that's in spirit is very understanding, but he's like, it's okay, make the world that you want the way you want it. And I know that's hard right now, but he's saying life never, let me see. Life is not going to change unless you change it for yourself. And he's saying that, like I see butterflies, so like change, but he's like, remember me. And it's something about butterflies. So I feel like there's something with him and butterflies, between like yellow butterflies. And if that means anything to you, but it's something about yellow butterflies. Without, you might even see a yellow butterfly with that. But don't give up, okay? As I say, in this life, change is always something that's going to happen. That's something that for certain. This where we're in now, of course, it's not going to be a forever thing. The energy that we're in now, it will change. We've just got to go through some more stuff yet. For you personally, there's something about next May for you. Um, uh, at the moment, you sort of feel like everything's sort of negative and on, on a side, but things will balance itself out for you again. Okay. And I feel like the little changes that you can make will help you in the long run as well. Okay. I hope that kind of helps. And I know it's hard and I feel bad, but I know it's hard. Okay. But just try and sometimes what I do, and especially what's going on now, I don't really look too much at the COVID side. I look at the main stuff, but I sometimes just try and scroll through. I don't worry about certain things because it's hard. I try and live in a little bubble. It's because it's hard. Yes, I don't know what, so I don't. I must read it earlier. Okay. Thank you for your message. So reassuring. Have my son in Australia and daughter in Ireland. They do give me more. Okay, it's all right. Thanks so much. Okay, it's okay. So Jess. All right. My husband and my best friend also see black shadows, but they have red eyes. Oh, I'm not sure what it is. I thankfully never seen them before, but my friend calls them shadow people. Look, I just see the spirit, and I haven't seen that before, but it's definitely spirit. And don't be afraid of spirit. And if you feel like it's a spirit that's negative, you don't want around, make sure you just sage your house, and you can just tell it to go away. Remember, you're always in control of spirit, okay? So you're in control of the kind of spirit. That spirit doesn't control you. That's okay. Thank you. Ruins, automatically connects with me. With meditating. Yeah, which don't give up. Just keep practicing as well. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Yeah. Is yep. Okay, Jess, can anyone tell me how to strengthen my intuition or connect to it? I feel so strongly that I have a divine purpose. Okay, so as I said before, simple way with starting off whenever I'm teaching. A simple way is that your guide. Everyone has a guide. You have a main guide that walks with you from date dot to the end date, and then you have other guides come in to help you as well. And what you need to do is build your connection with your guides, and the easiest way to do that is simply start talking to them and acknowledging them. So, for instance, I always say good morning, good night to them. Tonight I will thank my guides for helping me doing this live for you guys, giving out the readings that I've given out to you. And then if I do a reading for anyone, I always have a chat with them the night before, and I say what I want out of that reading for that person, ask for their help and their guidance. And I always even just talking to them. It might be simple as if I meet someone and be like, oh, why are they looking like that? Or is there something going on? Or, I talk to them about anything and always asking them questions. And the more you talk to them, you'll find you'll feel like I feel, especially when I turn on, I feel like a pressure on my head. I always feel guide energy up here because they're up higher than loved ones. Loved ones I feel around here. So that's the simplest way to start connecting with your guides and to help you with that intuition, but also that gut feeling as well. Sometimes you just know. But it's all about practice. So thank you. I'm sorry if I skipped you. I will go back and have a look. So I had a lot of people that was the same with that already give readings to. So I will try. And go back and see. Let's have a look. Oh, here you are. Sorry. Okay. What's coming up next in my relationship with my guy? Are you married already? Because I got that wedding song in my head. That going to the chapel, we're going to get married. I also see flowers as well with you. So going by your okay. And I also feel, I don't know if you have a baby, I feel like there's baby as well, and marriage. I don't know if you're married yet, but I do feel like marriage coming up with you too. You are very stubborn and you want things your own way, but just learn to give and take a little bit as well. So I feel like you're a very powerful, like you're very strong. You're very, very strong. And just remember, like I've got that song now, It Takes Two. Takes two, just me and you, that old song. It's definitely going to be about having fun. With you, you're definitely going. I feel like with this card that I just put out, you have been going through a bit of a tough time, but you're definitely coming to a better time in your relationship with them. I do feel, like I said, I do feel like babies. I feel like there's 2 or 3 children. There's like two or three children with like you're going to have, or if you have already, there's about 2 or 3. But baby, but I also feel like marriage is coming too, because I forgot that song again, that going to the chapel song. Well, I say feeling we're having fun, but I also feel like there's also someone else that's in. And when I say someone else, might not be that doing the wrong thing. Could be simply as like a mother-in-law or your mum. There's like someone else there, and we need to just make sure it's just used to, no one else interfering. Like it could be like a family member, because I feel like it just needs to be used to, and with used to, you'll be able to get teamwork and you'll go stronger. Because I feel like there's someone has someone in their ear, so there's like a third person, I think that like so it could be like a mother-in-law, like either like a mom or someone else, be a friend. You need to stick it to just you guys. So we'll say that to you. Let's have a look here. Okay, let me go back and see if there's anyone else. I'm not sure about the colored eyes. I mean, I haven't seen that myself, so I'm not sure. It just the way how spirit is, I guess, how they're showing themselves to you or to your, I just say, your husband. And as I say, if it scares them or it scares you, you just tell spirit, don't do that. It scares me. Don't scare me. You're in control. They have to. You know. So you are unmarried. Are you unmarried? Well, I feel like marriage is coming up for you because I'm getting that song, going to the chapel, we're going to get married. So I do feel like marriage is definitely coming up for you. Definitely, definitely June, like definitely by June, possibly by June next year. Like marriage is coming up for you. Because like that song was coming in my head, and I kept on singing you with a baby bump too. So, I only just saw your comment about Black Shadows. Well, that's crazy. Yeah. So hi, Christy. Hello. Yeah, I'm on my own tonight. I've been on my I feel like I should do some of these by myself. For a little while. I just felt like I needed to do it. But yeah, I'll definitely get Robin back on at some point too. So we got Tony here. So hello, thank you for your kindness. Please, any messages from D for me? Thank you, much love. So D is on the other side. Okay, let's have a look. The energy is very hot. This D, I just got this hot, like a hot energy with them, as well. They're just thanking. There's a thank you there with them as well. So, okay. It's a lot of spirit there with me. Just there's a lot of spirit there for you, Tony. Okay, so just bring D. Look, I feel like this person they're very they're very thankful, um, as well. They're they're also incredibly strong. I feel like there's a strength, there's a strongness with this person as well, and quick-witted, friendly. They're, they're friendly. They're kind. They're kind as well. And I feel like this person was very intuitive too. They're also um, I don't know what they died of. There's issues, the underlying issues they died of. I feel like this person may have passed away in hospital. I'm hoping I'm picking up actual D. It's hard on doing it this way. It's better when we're doing it in a reading. So I can try and get back, confirm my information. But I feel like this person passed away in a hospital as well. And I know that obviously there's underlying health issues, but it's saying to me underlying health issues um, as well. I feel like there was a person beside them when they passed away too, as well. And I also feel like I don't know if this is D or not, or is it someone else? But I've got like an Asian person as well, and maybe even that could be like a guide that you've got. But they're just very kind and they're very understanding. This D. And it's something about not waiting, something about not waiting. Sorry, but not waiting. I'm not sure what that means as well. But it's also saying they're very, very understanding. I don't even think they like cats either. Telling me he doesn't like my cat. Just don't think he likes the cats. As well. What's your message? What's the message? Stop, look, and listen is what he's saying for you. Stop, look, and listen. And you're contemplating, or you're not contemplating, you're say fiddling, like instead of procrastinating, that's the one we're looking for. Procrastinating. And he's like, stop the procrastinate. Like I feel like you're meant to be doing something and you're here looking around and you're not doing what it is you got to keep on track and just do. Like whatever you're trying to do, wherever you're trying to go, the finish line is coming up, but you're procrastinating on something and you're not, like, things aren't getting done. So he's just saying that, or they're saying that you need to go and the finish line, it's going to be there by January. So you're going to get there. So, but he wants you to push ahead. So I hope that kind of makes sense. It's harder when we're doing it this way. As I said, it's harder with the energy. So we've got another one. So anything, Christy, see if we can bring in your pop coming in. They've got a man here, so I hope it's your pop, and his eyes are very sparkly. So I feel like it's something about his eyes are sparkly, nice eyes. I got with this man as well. He's gone, but I feel like this man, I don't know if he complained or he had a bit of temper with this man too. Or if I've got two people here, because for my minute I thought he was kind, and then I got to see my uncle, and my uncle was a bit of a yelled. He used to yell at the nurses in the hospital because he was interesting character. So I don't know if I got two with me now, or was this the same, or was this your pop? No, I'm gonna say no. I feel like with this man, like he sometimes would, I say complain, maybe a little bit too, but he's very thankful. To be your pop and to be your side, and he's trying to get your attention as well. So he's just trying to get you to change paths. Like he's like, you're going one way, but he wants you to turn around and look at something else and go a different way, because it's like where you're going, it's let's say a bit of a dead end, but you will get onto the path that he's talking about. It may just take some time if you're going around it the way you are, and I hope that makes sense. He's his man, I don't feel like this man, I think he's a saver. I feel like he saved money. So he was a hard man. Would he complain at all? Like, complain? I feel like I'm a bit complaining. Like he's saying you should do this and do that there. But with money, he's got a money bag and he's hiding it in his jacket. So I feel like he either hid his money or was very good with saving money with this man as well. And I'm seeing roses. I don't know if he grew roses or had a garden with roses. He's So I've got that to say this is hard when we're doing it this way as well. But he's also saying about something about keeping up a good fight with you, keeping up a good fight. But he wants you to go. There's something about going a different way. But his rose garden's there with him, so I feel like we hit a rose garden. I kind of hope that helps because I kind of think like I've got two spirits here with you. I've got two men with you. Okay, so I hope that kind of helps. So it's a bit hard, but anyways, I'll move on. Just keep giving up the good. Don't give up the good fight. Hope that helps too. So it's harder when we're doing mediumship this way. So hi Anne, hi lovely. We'll see my family this year, please in WA. Are you in Sydney with us? I don't feel like I'm not getting a positive vibe. I'm getting a no. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't feel like it will be next year, possibly around February or March next year. I feel like there's a better chance. But right now, at the end of the year, I don't feel like it's going to happen. I can't. Look, what they're pushing out. I can see like the bars going down, and I just feel like what they're pushing out and what they're going to make. Oh, you're in Victoria. Okay, well they're locked. I think they locked you out as well as us. But it's like it's like everyone's rushing to get the plane, but then the like a jail bar comes down. Because your cases are going to go up higher. It's like I thought ours were going to go up higher too, but they seem to be all over the place. But I thought ours were going up to 2,000 at some point, but I still think they might. Who knows? They might. So yeah, hope that. Sorry, I could be wrong. Sorry. February, March next year. That's when you'll see them. Okay. Hope that. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Okay. Can you please okay, Christy. Do you have a rose garden? It's something about rose. He was on his path, but you need to change your path. You don't think he had a rose garden? Okay. So I said, it's harder doing mediumship when we're doing it this way, because I haven't got that person saying yes, no, whether I can check my information or not. But I do feel like I had two people with you. Okay, can you please please do a career reading? Plus, I'm facing lots of problems. Many problems. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like I'm at a computer and I was like, you're very zoomed in. So I'm just here and I'm doing, but you're very zoomed in. You're not worried about what's happening around you. Okay, what's happening? And I feel, I don't know if you're busy yet, but there's busyness coming around you as well with work. Something about also with you, don't forget. So don't forget things, don't forget. Okay. Yeah, it's just harder when I'm doing mediumship. If I get someone here, it's very hard. So I say when we're doing, because I said it's one-sided. And when I'm trying to get confirmation, I like to also to actually give out proof of evidence too. So I do prefer to do more of a mediumship and private readings. Because sometimes two people, because I said I feel like I had two with you, two people. Okay, sorry. Okay, back with you in your career. Okay. As I said, I just get a busyness vibe with you. Busyness vibe with you. Okay, one thing I will say, you need to be careful because I feel like you are going to get quite tired. I said there is a busyness there with you as well. And there are going to be some more positive things coming up with you as well. I'm not quite sure where you are in the world, but I feel like there's overseas vibe with you, so I don't know whether or not you want to go overseas, or I don't know where you are, but like in this card here, which I feel like it's a travel card for me, but there's something about like a road trip, but it's also the Big Ben and the Leaning Tower of Pisa is also standing out to me as well as the Opera House. So there's something about traveling with that when it opens up. But I feel like the road trip is maybe to do with here, if here or here in Australia, um, as well. And there's definitely something about searching. So you're getting you're getting you're getting work is just going to feel like work is just I like and feel like it's going to get insanely busy for you, and that but you're probably going to get overworked and going to get very tired as well. Oh, you want to travel. You're from India. Dear, okay, and you want to travel. Well, look, I do feel like travel is going to come up for you, okay? But it's like long road trips as well to other part of the country. Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, so I feel like Sydney may be a destination, but definitely Europe. Like we're looking at Italy, England coming up. A long road trip coming up for you as well. I don't know how India is with travel at the moment. I know for us it's like a no go, but for Europe and India, I don't know how it is. Um, but just your work is just you're going to get very busy, and I feel like you're going to get very tired and overworked as well. And I feel like with you, you're sort of person who does it. You don't listen. You just keep you like you've got your head. Like this girl has her headphones on. She's not listening. She's just doing what she has to do and blocking everything out. As I said, as I see you, like you're like blocking everything out, and you're very zoomed in to what's going on. And I don't know if you're working in a building or because I feel like you're on a computer or something with you too. You also need more freedom, more flexibility in your work. It needs to come in as well. It needs to be more of a flexibility coming in for you too, as well. Probably the movement, the travel might be next year for you. Might be. Okay. Yes, you stop listening to others. Okay. Cool. So I hope that helps with you. So we've got here Juliet. Can you see a crossover the world regarding the I don't think this is going to stay. I know they're saying it and I know they're pushing it, but I just don't feel like it's going to be the way. Because for myself, I've got Uranus in my ninth house. It's unexpected travel as well. And that's how I travel, very unexpectedly. The last time I went to Singapore, because my friend said, one day, hey, let's go to Singapore. Let's go away. And we organized it, I think, in about a month or something. I like to plan things, but sometimes things just happen for me, traveling, unexpected travel. So I know my own chart that I'm going to travel, and I don't have any intention of getting this thing. I just don't feel like it's going to be the way. As I'm saying, the world that they're pushing is not going to be the world that's going to happen. Our world as we know it is falling apart because we've got that Pluto in Capricorn, and it's going to be there until then 2024, I think. So we're coming to the end part of it. So expect changes with all our institutions, our governments, our financial. It's all going to change, and even like I just feel like our world is shattering. Okay. I just don't feel like what they're saying about how they're saying our future is going to be is what it's going to be. Not going into the age of Aquarius. No way. Age of Aquarius, as I said, it is technology, yes, but it's also freedom, rebellion, and humanitarianism. And having a V card is not humanitarianism. It's Nazism, or I don't know how else to explain it. It's since when are we discriminating on people's vaccination status? I just don't feel like it's gonna like they might start it. I know some countries that have started it, but I can't see it staying. And we're seeing like England's are getting rid of it. And I think there's some other countries too that are getting rid of it too that I've seen. So as I say, and I hear I'm getting no thing about November for us getting rid of it here in Oz. There's people fighting against it, and I have faith. I have faith in people, and I have faith that it will. Okay. So Do I know about Pluto? Okay. Lisa Marie, are you advise me if my business will survive of this lockdown? As there, oh, you need to go online. As there's been no income for months now. Scratched. I feel you. I know you're not alone. A lot of finances, a lot of businesses are the same. You need to go online. You need to look. Look. I feel like it can survive, but you need to plan an online part of your business. We all need to learn to go online, and that's again Aquarius. It's online. That's where we're going. That's where the future is. So if you can, I would make sure you have an online aspect of your business. And then I feel like it's then going to also improve in abundance. And I feel like people want to support you. So I feel like whatever your business is, there's people around you who want to support you in your community, and people don't want you going under. So I feel like you have support. And I can see you having like a grand, like another like opening up, like balloons and things as well. So I don't feel like you're going to I don't feel like you're going to lose it completely. I feel like there's hope yet, but I do feel like it is time for you to put your business online. So even if you can work on that now and get that up and running as soon as you can, I feel like it's going to help you. Okay. So we got here, Juliet. I'm not getting. Yeah. Yeah. Same with me. You got to trust your gut feeling, guys. So like I said, just trust your gut feeling. Okay. Pluto in your Pluto conjunct ascendant transit. I'm not scared. Don't be scared of the transit. Don't be scared. I mean, look, I have Pluto over my Venus. That to me it's more scary transit than that one. Pluto is the Phoenix, so it's about destruction and rebuild. So whatever it takes away, it's going to bring back, unless you lose someone, but not over the ascendant. I don't feel like. So it could be, the way, it could even be a matter of the way you present, because the ascending is how you present yourself. It's like your mask. It's like how people see you. So it even could be the way how you. It could be a matter of fact of how people see you could change. Could even be something like that as well. Okay, so I wouldn't be worried about that transit, because I don't. Yeah, just it could be about also be reinventing yourself as too. Simply as that, as well. So that's where it is. That means when December comes, you're going to have Venus going retrograde there. So it could be bringing back self-love coming into there too. Could be coming into your first house, but when Pluto is then going into your first house, you're going to go through a big change anyway, because Pluto in the first house, you're going through a big change yourself. It also could indicate some health issues, could indicate, even now being where it is now, could indicate. So when I look at health, it's 12th, 1st, and 6th. And I always say, because I can't say exactly what, but I say could be some health issue. That could be simple as a cold, could be simple as, spraining your ankle. But you're definitely going through a big change when Pluto goes through your first house. And don't forget, Pluto is a very long transit too. It's a very slow-moving planet. But don't be scared of that transit. There's worse transits out there than that one, trust me. I read some scary stories about it. I know I shouldn't be scared. I've still got until 2023. Don't be scared. Why are you scared? Let me have a quick look. Wait, if you're looking it up? Oh my God, what are you doing? Pluto over and ascendant. We're reading quickly. Look. So to me, it's not a scary thing. Bossy. So you might get, the thing that might happen as well is that you might also get a bit angry through that transit, because when I got as natal, Pluto in the first house can be anger. But what I'm reading here, it's more of a power aspect, like you become more power in yourself. But to me, I just, yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's more transits that are more worrying with that one. I wouldn't be scared. Just go for a big change. You reinvent yourself, maybe even as well. Will my daughter stay in New Orleans? I don't feel like she is going to stay in New Orleans. I kind of feel like she kind of sticks out there. I don't know if she fits in. I feel like she kind of sticks out. I just don't get it. I don't feel like she gets yeah, don't worry about that. Trust me. I got it over my Venus, which means it's going to affect my money of a loved one. I get worried about that one. Okay. But yeah, no, I don't feel like your daughter is going to stay in New Orleans. Potentially, I feel like she might go to New York or to me, it's New York, but I'm not good with my geography. But I see tall buildings, even like maybe Chicago as well. I feel like she's going to live in a little place. Like she's going to travel a little bit. You're around the states there. It's about finding where she feels comfortable. It's like, I'm not comfortable here. I'll go here. Like she's not afraid of change. Your daughter, she gets stronger with it as well. With change, like empowering too. I feel like she's very independent. She's very confident in herself. But look, she's having fun where she is, but I kind of feel like she sticks out a little bit, like a sore thumb. Like there's a saying that we have here, stick out like a sore thumb, which means basically she sticks out. That's what I feel like with your daughter. But I feel like she's going to travel a lot around there. But yeah, don't be afraid. She knows how to look after herself too. That's okay for the reading. Let me just see any more. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. So, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm just reading some of the comments from before. I didn't get to read before. So I covered that. Thank you for your messages. Okay. So I think I've done everyone. I think that's it, everyone. So I have my natal Pluto conjunct Venus. It's not an easy energy. That's hard. Don't worry. I was born in the 1980. I'm telling my age, but I was born in 1982. I don't look my age. Well, people tell me that anyway. So I was born with the Saturn and Pluto conjunction. With I've got like 4 planets in my 8th house, and they're kind of a bit close together. So here we got here with Catherine. Will my strange son stay in Alabama? I feel like he's more comfortable in Alabama. I feel like he might stay there a little bit longer. Look, there's a bit of aggression. I just feel like there's a bit of aggression between you guys. You're a very caring mother and you love your children very much. But I feel like with you, sometimes you got to learn to let the strings go. And I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know that. But I just feel like you care so much for them and you don't want them to make the wrong mistakes, and you want them to, but just remember they have their path as well. And I feel like with your son, it's like and I know you're trying to keep him in like I feel like keeping him in line, but he needs to stretch. Like he needs room to stretch and breathe. I'm not too sure where you are or where the difference is, but I feel like, look, I kind of feel like he's having fun. Kind of feel like he's having fun, but what that fun is, yeah. He will come back to you. So he will come back, and when he comes back, I feel like he's going to come back and he's going to have his head down. So yeah, try not to worry. He'll come back, but just know he needs to learn his own lessons. He's got his own lessons to learn from. Just remember that, okay? That's okay. Remember, I've also I want to do more chart readings, but I just don't know what videos to make it on. I was going to do Britney Spears, so let me know if you do want me to do more chart videos. I've done some other ones. My last one I did was on what's his name, Bill Gates. I did one on him. So let's see. Hello, Stone. I a little bit late. I'm just finishing up. Want to see if you could see anything regarding my current job and if there's a change on the horizon. Okay, let's have a look. Current job. Okay. I don't know your eyes. My eyes with you. A bit tired. I think I got the last time. I don't know if it was with you, someone else. But my eyes. So I feel like you would need your glasses checked or something about glasses with you. Okay. Let's have a look for you about your current job. I feel like there's going to be a change in the career for you. I feel like there's a change coming up in the career. I feel like I'm changing lanes, or like I'm changing into something else. And it's like I'm going into the fast lane of something, and you're it's like whatever you're studying, it's coming up. Like there's definitely, I feel like a new opportunity. There's a new opportunity coming in your way. So I just feel like there's like a switch or some sort of change, and I feel like it is time for change for you as well. Like you kind of been waiting, and now it's here, and it's the moment is coming for you just to go and change what you're doing as well. You're very empowering, you're very strong, and what you're going to do for your this other work, you're working with people, and you're going to be helping them. And I even feel like there's a healing aspect with this as well. So I kind of hope that helps. So Ray was like, you want me to do a Britney Spears? Okay. All right. I'll try and do a Britney Spears one coming up. I've got to film horoscopes. That's what I'm going to do this week. I've got to film the horoscopes for, where are we? September, October. I have to film the horoscope. So, I'll do a video, a chart video on Britney Spears. Let's see, I might do this week. See, I've got to wash my hair, and my roots blend in because it's lighter when I wash my hair, and then after like a few days time, it gets darker. So every time I do a video, make sure my hair's washed so it looks lighter for you guys until I can get my hair done. Oh, let's hope it's soon. Okay, Catherine. Okay, it's okay, Stone. Okay, thank you. Your your daughter's age. Okay, I feel my son is. Yeah, look, I'm seeing. I don't want to say too much because it's this platform, and everyone, people are going to come back and review this as well. So I can sort of say to you, when he comes back, he's going to have his head down and just know, like he's making his own mistakes. Just that's what I said. Maybe he has his own path. So, but yeah, for me to go deeper, I am here for a private reading, so we can go deeper then. But yeah, it's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, I know. I get my hair done every 3 months, so I'm kind of overdue to get my hair done because it's the first month of the season. So every like December, March, or June, and then spring is like September. So I'm due to get my hair done. So exactly. Even I spoke to my hairdresser not long ago, and she was like, "I've been noticing your videos, and your hair looks kind of flat." And I was like, "Thanks." I've been trying to make it. Trying as best I can. So he's 10 years, Danny. I'm struggling with like cognitive. Is there anything that can help me? Okay. You look great. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay, so as I said before, I'll say it again about my private reading. So just you can either connect with me through any of my social media, through Facebook or Instagram, or my website. Just if you want to. I'm probably quicker to get a hold of on my Facebook or Instagram because I've got my phone email to check at night before I go to bed. Just contact me. You can you can either book a reading through my Facebook page. And then if it's a convenient time, because I just don't really change the times, but sometimes I've got things planned on and I forget to put it in the calendar. But anyway, I'll let you know. We'll work out a time because you're overseas. I'm pretty sure you're overseas. I will send you an invoice via PayPal, and my prices are all in Australian dollars. So for you, they're actually cheaper than what someone here pays just because of the exchange rate. So basically, half an hour reading is $60 Australian, $90 Australian for 45 minutes, and then for the hour, it's 120 Australian. So yeah, once I get the payment, I'll send you the Zoom link, and we can meet up that way for the reading. So yeah, that's how we do it. So hi, okay, so it's okay. So cognitive, what do you mean health? What do you mean the cognitive health? Is it something, we're not doctors, but is it something about your gut or your intestine? If we can put something down, Tanya, just give me, see if I'm on the right track or not with you. Because I'm like, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing like I'm drawn to your, I don't know if it's the big or short one, but I'm I look forward to meeting you, Stone. I'm seeing like something to do with your intestine. I'm drawn to that intestine. So I don't know if it's the big or the large one that I'm looking at. So I'm not a doctor, so I can look at intuitive. So yeah. So tell me, explain what you mean by the health issue there, if you can, so I can try and see if I'm on the right track, because I'm drawn to that part with you as well. Because I feel like there's something about food, if it's getting stuck. So I'm not going to do what I can. If we can put it up, Tanya, comment up. See if I'm on the right track or not. And I feel like you are worried about the health, and I do feel like that the doctor, something about the doctor doesn't understand, or because I feel like you're going to get that procedure. I feel like you're going to get that. Tanya, if you're there, can you put just see if I'm on the right track or not, or just explain more about what the sort of health issue is? See if I can get more. Sensitive brain function. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're right. I got that before. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll keep on going. Okay, I'll keep on going where I'm going then. Thank you guys letting me know. Yeah, I've got the smartest thing when it comes to all the. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm drawn to that part with the intestine part. So I'm going to keep going back because Tanya, you're saying that you think I'm right, and the doctor doesn't understand. I do, because I do feel like you're going to have that procedure, and I forget what it's called, and I've had done myself, so it's not scary. And as I said, I could be wrong. Don't forget, I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you intuitive what I see, and I am seeing that procedure that you get done where you're actually put out, but they put the camera to have a look, because I'm drawn to that part. Now, if it is the brain, if it is also the brain, what I'm seeing with the brain is like I'm seeing like electric, like lightning, like lightning in there as well, like zapping, like lightning, and it's like I'm a bit cloudy when I'm thinking. It's like a bit cloudy, judgment. You're very, very, very worried. Look, I feel like there's another doctor you're going to see. There's like two doctors with this that you're going to see. Okay, there's one doctor there that's going to be very intuitive, and he's going to use he's using intuition, and I feel like this guy's intuition is pretty on the ball. Because I feel like there's one that I'm unsure about, and there's one that's more an intuitive doctor, and they're kind of on the ball as well. So I hope that kind of helps you. And I do feel like you're going to get better, like coming into, I feel like next year, I am seeing you take medication as well. It's a brain's effect. I'm seeing, because I am seeing medication to be taken as well with that. So I kind of hope that helps. As I say, I'm not a doctor. I can only tell you what I get. So I hope that helps. And I am going to learn Reiki as well. As soon as I can, I am going to learn Reiki for people who are in Sydney. I'm going to set up, this is actually my sister's old room, and I have a bed here. So I'm actually going to have learned Reiki, and I can do it from here. When I learn that, I'll let you all know too. So I hope that all helps. Is there any more? Is that it? Oh, another 2-hour live as well. Next week, I think next week we're coming up to that Mercury retrograde, so I'm gonna cover that too next live, which will be on the Sunday. I think that actually Mercury might be going into retrograde on the 26th. I think it is. So we might talk about that too next week as well. So guys, thank you. So you really helped a lot. Thank you. So thank you. So thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So I'm doing doing one every week. So I'm doing that on the Sunday at 1 p.m. Sydney time, and then 8 p.m. this time, just so I can get to you all around the world. Because I know all different times, and it's very hard to juggle. So I'm doing the either days alternating as well. Anything you guys want to know, you can always I always put out that I'm advertising the live on my socials. You can always put out if you want me to cover anything globally, and I can look at that, and I can get it ready for the live. But yeah, so thank you all for joining me. I'm so grateful that that you're here every week, and I can help you. And don't forget, I do these as general readings. It's like a taster, and yeah, I'm a working medium, so we can organize private one-on-ones, and then we can get more deeper, and to be a time dedicated to you as well. And that's when the mediumship sort of flows more better as well, because you're there and you can confirm if my information's wrong. I can go back and just confirm it too. So thank you all for joining me. I'm very appreciative of you guys supporting me. Thank you. And as I said, if you're on TikTok, go over to TikTok and like my TikToks too. I just even made 2 tonight there for TikToks. And hopefully I can get myself, I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So then on TikTok, if I get that 1,000, I can go live, and we can do like, if you've got 1,000, I think it was TikTok weird. I think if you have 1,000, I have 1,000, we can do like a video. Yeah. So, again, be more of an interesting live, and because I'm sort of stopping them on Facebook because there's too many scammers on Facebook. So, that's okay. So thank you to you all. Hope you all have a great week. It's just hope, the world as we know it is changing. I know. Just don't forget, we're here at this time for a reason. Let's support each other, be kind to each other, and I'll see you all again. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. But I'll see you again next week. So bye for now. And again, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. So bye.